They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. And the Mustangs will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Groupers offense will get the first possession of the game. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple of years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
A designed run for the quarterback. There he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We got to rattle him. We got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
And the Groupers decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Mustangs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the touchdown Mustangs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone.
7 and 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Now the toss. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Goes to the option. Leaves it with the back. And he'll be brought down. The groupers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The option look. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Punt is on its way. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He uncorks one deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Guerrero. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Mustangs in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Rios. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. 3rd and long, coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd down, going up top. Here's the pressure. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Northwestern. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On the option. He'll pitch it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the groupers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He leaves it with his back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Fires to the tight end. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. And the Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Flanagan. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the lone running back. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Touchdown, SMU! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll go to the ground. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. The Groupers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him at the 22 after a 5-yard pickup. On first down from their own 22. Might as well give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Groupers will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Corrals it at the 45. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looking to pass. It's Rios. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Works the middle of the field. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Looking to fire. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. On the option. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Now the pitch. Spins away from the defense. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the returner will be knocked down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Grabbed over the middle. It's Guerrero. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. One drive has already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again. This time a rather long one from 46 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Now on the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Rides to back and leaves it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He'll keep it himself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Mustangs can really attack on this 2nd and short. The run from the shotgun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pocket breaking down. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
27, Kansas, 0.
Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got enough for the first. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Sheffield. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Of 13. First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Sheffield. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The groupers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Second down.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the groupers line up to punt it away. Cradles it at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw. It's Rios. Got his man quickly.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Good enough for first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. The Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get it down at the 35. And the Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Brings up 2nd down.
The hand to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Inside the 45. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Mustangs are on the move. Looking for a man. It's Rios. Finds his man in the middle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mustangs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Mustangs line it up with a first and goal.
SMU.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU!
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by a field goal over Coastal Carolina. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The sure hands, it's Sheffield. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The kick is on its way. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Handoff to the lone back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks into the open. He's into press territory. Knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Rios. It's complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Mustangs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. Reads it, fires complete. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback on the keeper. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Now on second down.
Second down coming up.
The RPO fired complete to the left. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
The give on the option. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
At the 40-yard line. Brings up second down.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The groupers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the groupers will send out the punt unit. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the right. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Keep it on the ground. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
The Mustangs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. The give. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to throw, it's Rios. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Mustangs! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the groupers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Now the toss. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
The groupers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll leave it with him. Fights off a defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me...
Continues to fight for yards. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The handoff keeps working on that clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Hands it off. Finding open areas. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Rides the back on the option, the give. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Kick is in the air. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
At the 24. First down for the offense.
Gonna run it. It's Craig. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching it.